Undoubtedly, Amazon is a very powerful platform with millions of visitors every single month and millions of loyal users. If you have a product, you should be selling it on Amazon. If you want to create an e-commerce business, it is quite easy to get started on Amazon. We already know this. We talk about this on the channel all the time. You know, we're dedicated for assisting sellers to sell on Amazon. However, in this video, I wanted to talk about in 2025, what would be the best delivery method if you are an Amazon seller? Should you still invest in FBA, pay all of those upfront fees and costs, or would FBM be a better option for you? Let's look at some data and some research so that you can make an informed decision. Let's get to work. Hopefully, after watching this video, you will realize that FBA is still a very powerful tool to help you scale on Amazon. However, I'm going to give you some numbers and data so that you can better understand if it works for your type of product and for your business. Hi, my name is Crystal from the Amazon Sellers Society. We are an Amazon certified service provider and ads agency based in Dubai and supporting sellers on Amazon in the Middle East, Amazon UAE, KSA, Egypt, as well as Turkey since 2019. And we've been creating content almost for the same amount of time to help and support sellers understand how to launch and scale in this market. We've recently also launched something really fun on our website, which is a free quiz. Whether you are not even selling on Amazon or if you are currently a seller, this quiz is really interesting because it asks some questions and then gives you an analysis as to the type of seller you are and the things that you need to focus on. It just takes a few minutes. You log in and you just answer some basic questions, and then we send you all of the information directly to your email. You can find it on our website, www.assmiddleeast.org. So go ahead, watch the video first, but go ahead and try out the quiz. We'll also leave the link in the description box of this video. Number one, what's changed in 2025? Definitely in the UAE and Saudi Arabia, the market is more crowded, but it's still growing in terms of the numbers of customers. As a seller, you obviously need to focus on profit and not just visibility or just being on Amazon. Number two, FBA has become more lucrative. That's for customers, not necessarily for sellers. So as customers, now delivery is becoming even faster. With the newly launched Amazon Now program in the UAE, customers can get FBA products in sometimes less than 15 minutes, which is absolutely mind-blowing. But delivery, fast delivery, is something that the consumer in both the UAE and Saudi Arabia really want. And as a brand, you can only ensure this type of fast delivery if you are utilizing FBA. So yes, FBA does provide you better conversion, but it does come with fees, so keep watching. FBA versus FBM trade-off. Quite quickly, FBA gives you better chances to win the buy box. Number one. Number two, fast and free delivery to the customer, but it does come with its own fees. FBM, no or low fees to you as a seller. You have more control over your inventory since your inventory is with you at all times. And it's definitely a better option for large and low margin items. Now, how do you decide what type of fulfillment method you should utilize as a seller? Let's look at it from a data-driven approach. But before, make sure that you are subscribed to the channel if you haven't already. Leave a like on this video and leave me your comments and questions in the comments section below. Are you utilizing FBA or FBM? Or if you intend to launch products soon, will you be using FBA or FBM? By the way, make sure that you subscribe because we've got a lot of fantastic videos prepared for the end of 2025, so I don't want you to miss any video. Number one, margins. That's the most important thing, of course. You are selling on Amazon because you want to make profit. You're not just doing it as a hobby, I'm sure. So you do need to calculate and factor in your FBA fees. FBA fees are fixed. They're based on the size and weight of the product. So no matter what you're selling the product for, unlike referral fees, the FBA fee is going to remain the same. So you need to factor in the costs and try to figure out if whatever you want to sell the product for, if you can absorb that cost. Maybe you're even able to increase the selling price slightly without affecting the competitiveness of the product and still be able to absorb that additional FBA cost. Number two, you can run tests. So if you are currently selling on Amazon and you're not really sure, you can launch an FBA and an FBM listing and try to see what the conversion is on both of those listings. If you are new, you haven't launched your product yet, and you're in a place where you want to make that decision, you can look at your top competitors and try to assess how many sales they're getting if they are utilizing FBA and how many sales they're getting if they are utilizing FBM, and that could give you a little bit of a benchmark. Number three, you can always lower your ACoS. So obviously one of the main things to do would be to advertise when you are selling on Amazon. And if you find that FBA fees are going to be eating a lot into your profit, look at your allocated marketing budget, whether you are currently advertising or not. If you are advertising, can you lower your ACoS so that you can balance out those numbers? If you want to launch, can you just change around your marketing plan and have a target ACoS of 20 and 30% so that you can allocate that FBA fee? Now remember, everything is related to scale. FBA is more of a model that helps you do volumes and helps you scale without your involvement or your team's involvement, whereas FBM helps keeps costs down and helps you start lean. Now, because you've made it this far, I'm gonna give you the Smart Seller Strategy, triple S. Number one, for products that are large in size or have very low margins, yes, start off with FBM. Number two, always utilize sponsored products ads, no matter what type of fulfillment method you are doing. You can see the video that we launched a couple of days ago on the channel that talks about this type of campaign strategy. Number two, once you have started seeing good sales on your products, then you can and should transition to FBA. Utilizing FBA can help you grow faster, scale faster, can even help you utilize Amazon's remote fulfillment options, such as selling your products to Amazon Saudi while your products are sitting in Amazon's FBA warehouses in the UAE, which could be very valuable. I'm really interested to know your thoughts. Let me know. Leave all of your comments in the comments section below. I'll see you in another video with more information. Bye.